Hello, Dennis. This is Ben Brooks over at MINI of Pensacola. Thanks for inquiring about the 2020 MINI Cooper two-door hardtop. This particular car has the pepper white body color with the nice black racing stripes on the bonnet and the boots. And this is a signature trim level. As you might have noticed during your research, there's 3 trim levels. You have the classic trim, the signature trim, and the iconic trim. The signature trim level is going to give you the LED headlights and tail lights. Also, the headlights have the cornering lights. It also is going to give you the moonroof, and it also is going to add the comfort access or keyless entry for the doors and the bigger wheels. This one does have the 16-inch black alloy wheels. Notice we have the roof rails up top there. Like I mentioned before, the panoramic sunroof there, very nice option, a panoramic sunroof, I guess we shall say. As we go to the back, the signature trim also gives us those nice black jack or Union Jack tail lights. We notice again that racing stripe on that rear, on the boot of our vehicle. Let's take a look inside of this Mini. Another cool thing about these tail lights, you see the halos there around the headlights. Those will turn orange when you're turning your turn signal to alert the driver. It's a nice little touch. And the headlights are auto leveling, so at nighttime, if you're going down a road or winding, twisting road, they will keep the light on the road. Or if you have a load in your vehicle, instead of the headlights shining up in the trees, again, it keeps the light pointed onto the road in front of you. Let's take a look inside. Like I said, it does have that comfort access. With just pressing that button, we can lock and unlock the vehicle as long as we have the keys on us. Inside, we notice a nice black, carbon black leatherette seats. Easy window controls here, mirror, side mirror adjustments. Nice panel black finish around the speakers, around the vents in the vehicle. Nice panel black in our steering wheel. There's our passenger area. And our nice, cool center instrument display. So in this particular Mini, which is now of course standard on all the new Minis, you have a standard backup camera, a rear view camera. So it's a nice high definition camera to alert us, so we can not only see what's behind us, but as we get closer to an object, we have the sensors in our rear bumper that will also show up here on the screen, from green color noting that we're clear, to yellow as a warning, and to red when we're in immediate danger towards backing into something. Another safety feature that we have, in addition, we have our hazard lights and this button here, which is for our frontal collision avoidance. So when that's activated, we see we have not only for frontal collision, if we're on the highway and a car suddenly stops in front of us, they will enable the emergency braking, but also have a pedestrian warning. So if we're cruising at a slow rate of speed through a parking lot and a pedestrian steps out in between 2 parked cars in front of our car, it will also enable that emergency braking to avoid injury. Up top, another cool safety feature, we have the SOS button, which is standard on all new Minis. And when it's on the new Minis, you get 4 years, unlimited miles of roadside assistance. So if you do need roadside assistance, with simply pressing this button, you're able to reach an agent to assist you. Or if someone was to have you involved in an accident without pressing a button, they will send out a notification to summons emergency assistant. So very nice feature on the new Minis. We also notice underneath our center stack there are controls for our AC. We have dual climate controls for the passenger and the driver. You can adjust the temperature independently for both sides of the car. The fan control in the middle. We also have for our heated seats on either side. And then our AC controls. And then of course here we have our front defrost and of course our rear defrost. Down below that, we have where we start the car here. Simply by pressing our foot on the brake and pressing this button will start our car. Let's have our traction control. If we needed to disable that, a button for that. And another cool feature on the 20 Mini was this new shifter here, and it's very simple to use. Simply, to start the car, of course, your foot would have to be on the brake, and you would simply press the button here. And to engage it in gear, you simply, with your thumb, press in on the side here. And then, if, for example, we want to go in reverse, we press on the side, press it forward, release, instantly in reverse, it lights up. And of course, our backup camera will display that we're in reverse. And of course, in the center stack, we see it's in reverse. And of course, to go into drive, we simply press on the side of our thumb, pull it straight back, release, and we're in drive. And to engage park, we simply press the P. So very user-friendly, easy to get adjusted to on that new shifter. And of course, our iDrive to be able to control the options that we see on our screen with just turning this, rotating the knob clockwise or counterclockwise. We can run through. We have our radio settings that we can get to AM, FM, and this one also has Bluetooth audio, which is nice. So you can pair your cell phone, listen to your music via Pandora or Spotify or what have you there. Got our notifications. We also have, if we needed to get in touch with MINI Connected for roadside assistance, is in that menu. And as far as finding out a little bit more about our Mini, we can select that option. And underneath there, we're going to get to maintenance on our car. Next oil change is not scheduled till a year from now, so that's very nice. Again, on the Minis, it's usually once a year or every 10,000 miles, whichever comes first. And remember, for the first 3 years, it's zero cost for maintenance, which would include those oil changes. So very nice. So Dennis, I hope this provides you a little bit more insight about this particular Mini. And again, my name is Ben Brooks at MINI of Pensacola, and I look forward to meeting you in person soon. Take care.